Championship Wrestling for 10 years, providing excellence and innovation in virtual wrestling. From the Taco Bell Arena in Boise, Idaho, welcome to Excel 78, the aftermath of Fusion. I am Hakeem Johnson, your ACW commentator, as always, and welcome to Excel number 78. As you can see here, the arena is a little bit renovated as we are celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month for the whole month of October here on ACW. Big night here tonight as we are going to address a lot of things that came out of ACW Fusion, including the fact that Akuma retained his Excel Championship and we said goodbye to Ash Ketchum. But as you can see here, Excel General Manager Roger Smith is making his way down to the ring. If you saw social media for ACW earlier this week, Roger Smith had a big announcement that he was going to make at the top of the show to address apparently about the Glamour X Division and the title. So let's listen in very close. Find out what Roger Smith's announcement is going to be in a matter of moments as Roger Smith invites the current Glamour X champion, the zero-fighter Reiko Hinomoto, the lady that was able to retain her Glamour X championship last weekend on ACW Fusion against Samus, and another stellar performance for the Glamour X Division. As Reiko's title reign continues to be one of amazement, to be one of astonishing matches and moments. But what does Roger Smith have in store for the Glamour X Championship and the current title holder, Reiko Hinomoto? We're out here in Boise, excited to see Reiko Hinomoto here tonight. Let's listen in to see what Roger's announcement really is here. Oh my God, it is finally going to happen. It is finally going to happen between these two at high voltage. Reiko versus Jury for the first time ever in ACW for the Glamour X Championship. What an announcement. Wait a minute, what is he talking about here? 7 series between Reiko and Jury for the Glamour X title? This is monumental. And it starts tonight, and it's gonna main event Excel 78 here. Wow, I definitely didn't see this coming. We are getting a best of 7 series between Reiko Hinomoto and Juri Sanada for the Glamour X Championship, and it's starting here tonight in Boise at 78 in the main event. Wow. Oh boy, it only just got interesting from here. I'm in complete shock, folks. Absolute shock. I'm trying to process all this at once. And there she is, the submission, Juri Sanada, the official #1 contender for the Glamour X Championship. Starting here tonight in the main event of Excel number 78. These two ladies that are considered the best of the Glamour X Division are going to go at it in a best of 7 series to determine Glamour X supremacy and who is truly the best between these two athletes. I'm a little bit shook, I gotta be honest with you. We haven't had a best of 7 or 5 series in a while here at Excel, and I couldn't think of any more appropriate time than right now, and it's about to get intense. Oh my God, you can feel the tension. Oh man. Oh my God, you can feel it here, folks. May the best woman win indeed. The main event of tonight's episode here on Excel 78. is Reiko Hinamoto versus Juri Sonata in a best-of-7 series. Match 1 begins tonight. As both ladies shake hands, we are in for a wild roller coaster ride, the likes we've never seen in the Glamour X Division. What a start so far tonight. Samus letting Revy know that the challenge will be after when they see each other. But coming up tonight, in our main event, Reiko Hinamoto and Juri Sonata will compete in the first match of a best-of-7 series for that Glamour X Championship. Big main event tonight. Also, Akuma and Edward Elric, opponents from last week's Fusion, will team up to face Wave and Lubach of Night Raid as ordered by Roger Smith. Also tonight, Roroku the Monk will speak out on the events that transpired on ACW Fusion last weekend. But coming up next in our opening contest on Excel 78, 2DK, Diddy and Donkey Kong will make their first ever appearances as a tag team, taking on Bond and Genji of the Get Backers. Let's go!
Shouts out to Ellen DeGeneres.
It's about to get pretty dank up in this arena right now.
Swag.
And listen to this crowd reaction for Donkey Diddy Kong. Living the bass lifestyle. This may be one of the most awesome entrances I've seen in my life. They are definitely indeed about swag. As you can see, Donkey and Diddy Kong are wearing t-shirts in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. As everybody knows, ACW is partnering up with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation throughout the month of October in support for the care and research of breast cancer. If you want to donate any dollar amount, you can by going to give.bcrf.org. Any dollar amount will make a difference. And we thank you for your donation and sincerity. Yo, I have never seen an entrance like this. I shouldn't think anybody that's really buzzed or anything like that have to watch this. Wow. You got your dank memes, you got your colors, you've got a little beat playing in the background. It's pretty dope. So Diddy and Donkey Kong will open our contest, we'll open the show here tonight against the Get Backers, Bonmito and Genji Amano. They themselves will be making their first appearance of this season, since we haven't really seen much of them this season. It's going to be an interesting matchup here, as we're going to see how the tag team division does after what transpired last weekend at Fusion, where Hibiki and Kazuki unfortunately were not able to win the XL tag team titles from Wave and Lubach of Nirate. So we'll see if either one of these teams will step up and be the next in line here. It's not an official contenders match, but it's always good to get a win for this sort of thing. Bell has rung, and here we go, and Diddy Kong not phased at all. Diddy Kong doing a little bit of shucking and jiving, little dancing, a little hippity hoppity, if you will. Well, we shall see how Diddy Kong fares in his first match in ACW. It tends to help that he has a partner in Donkey Kong as a pretty good indicator for what he can do. As Diddy Kong has Bond in the ropes, the referee separating it. Diddy Kong a little bit too eccentric, a little bit excited for his first debut here on ACW Excel. Bond side headlock here. And look at this key lock there, but Diddy able to counter out of it with his own side headlock. Donkey Kong cheering on his uncle, if you will, his cousin, if you will, excuse me. Bond able to push out Diddy to the ropes here. Ducks under, ducks over, and Diddy's the one that pushed him down. Diddy Kong very happy to be here, you can tell. And, oh man, a hip toss neck break. I've never seen that before. Cover, one. And a kick out by Bond at one. That was very innovative. Now the matchup truly begins here. So also later on tonight here on Excel, number 78 here, as Diddy Kong, wow. Quite impressive there. A little bit of dancing, but all right. We will have Akuma and Elric team up in tag team action, as they will take on Wave and Lubach of Night Raid, as Elric and Akuma were opponents for the Excel Championship last weekend at ACW Fusion. Obviously, Akuma able to retain the title after Esdeath called off the troops of Night Raid. Night Raid were coming down through the crowd to probably cause some havoc towards that title picture. The cover, 1, 2, and Donkey Kong only gets a 2. But as Night Raid was looking to do some damage, or was looking to interfere in that match, Esdeath came out and called them off. I still don't know why. I still don't know why that happened. I still don't know why she called him off the way she did. But we'll find out that answer maybe sooner rather than later. I don't know. But Akuma and Elric would like those answers, and they'll get them tonight. It's going to be a big night for ACW Excel as we are on the road to ACW High Voltage, which will be in 3 weeks. Friday, October 27th, which will be taking place in Bloomington, Indiana. Now Diddy Kong up top here. And wait, Bond counters it. Oh, into a power bomb, sending out Diddy Kong. Covered by Bond. 1, 2, and Diddy Kong kicks out before 3. Balmino able to counter that high elevated attack there by Diddy Kong. Genji now tagged in as the legal man for the Get Backers, and it looks like we're getting a drop to hold elbow drop. Never fails. Never does. Take a look at this counter again. Diddy Kong going up, but Bond able to catch him and slams him down for a violent power bomb, followed by this combination maneuver that you are all used to at this point. Back live here, Genji now the illegal man of the Get Baggers, still going to work on Diddy Kong here, as the Get Baggers are doing their best to cut Diddy Kong off from Donkey Kong's sidekick missed, and Genji, the nice floating neck breaker, goes for the quick pin attempt. 1, 2, and once again only gets a 2 for that. Genji and Bond are looking to make strides here on Excel after being quite absent this past season, and then a little bit in the start of the season. Great tag team maneuver there by Bond and Genji. You know, it's anybody's, spot for the picking. I said this at Fusion last weekend, that this is no disrespect or discredit to the teams here on Excel, but Night Raid are so dominant. They are so good at what they do and what they are. They are number 1 definitely as the tag team champions, and everybody else is fighting for number 2. So it's anyone's tag team to take that spot and challenge Night Raid to possibly dethrone them, essentially. So who knows what these two teams may have in store if they're able to win here tonight. Bond with a nice face crunch there. A little unconventional there, but Bond with that clothesline afterwards. Cover 1, 2. And once again, Diddy Kong will kick out at 2. Diddy Kong coming into ACW last season, at the end of last season, looking to live a based lifestyle. And Bond with a lariat! Taking out Diddy Kong, and Genji right back in the ring, tagged in. Diddy Kong trying to teach his uncle Donkey Kong about the based lifestyle, teaching him it as a way of life, if you will, to reinvent himself, to make himself even more modern with the times. That's Diddy Kong's goal here with Donkey Kong, especially with this tag team tandem that they are now together as Genji with a nice deadlift vertical suplex. We'll see how much Donkey Kong's able to pay off for that in terms of what Diddy Kong's trying to teach him. Will that work in the long run? As Genji from the middle rope with that double axe handle, taking out Diddy Kong. Cover 1, 2, and only a 2 again. Genji Amano here wants to keep Donkey Kong away. Diddy Kong, yes, away from Donkey Kong. As you know, the second Donkey Kong is able to get back in that ring, he'll be fresh and he will be ready to go. Genji and Bond are working as a team here, cutting Diddy Kong off from Donkey Kong. Just tag team basics 101. Cutting yourself off the ring. That's fireman's carry there. And Bond is still on the offense against Diddy Kong. Can you believe the main event tonight? We've all asked for it. We've all asked for Reiko versus Jury for months. Not even at the start of the season. The second Jury arrived to ACW. We all knew this match was going to eventually happen between the two. It was unavoidable. It was inevitable. But then you got Roger Smith making the big announcement that we're going to have not 1 match, not 2 matches. We're going to possibly get 7 matches from these 2 ladies. And the series, the best of 7 series, begins tonight here in Boise, Idaho, as the main event for Excel number 78. So you definitely can't miss this episode of Excel, if anything. We'll find out who truly is the best between those two, as Diddy Kong up top. Went for a splash, got some of it, but not all of it, and hurt himself in the process. Diddy Kong now slow to get up here. Bond the same way. Diddy might need to make the tag to Donkey Kong right now. Maybe not just yet. Oh, man, that did cost him there. And Bond right back on the offense, keeping Diddy down. Bond measuring up Diddy here. But Diddy Kong trying to fight himself out of the Get Backer's corner. Big uppercut sends down Bond. I commend Diddy Kong's effort and the way he's been impressive throughout this match, but he needs to make the tag right now. And he finally does to his big uncle, Donkey Kong. Nice overhead neck breaker. Kicks him to the back of the there. And double axe handle. He's trying to be more precise with that commentary there, but a lot of things are happening so fast. You know, and 2 big elbow drops from Donkey Kong. And just like that, 2DK, maybe not. Bond with the jawbreaker. But Donkey Kong with the strength of his raw power pushes Bond down. And Donkey Kong from behind. Big German suplex sends down the Get Backer. Take a look at this tag team tandem between Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong with that neck breaker, and then follows it up with that push down, and then a German suplex to capitalize. Looks like Donkey Kong might be ready. What's he gonna try to go for here? Has Bond up. Very high too. Oh man! Bond countered it into a DDT. That was a smart strategy from Bond. Follows it up with a splash from the middle rope. Bombito, 1, 2, and Donkey Kong stays alive. The Get Backers really showcasing themselves as a formidable tag team. You know, they're one to goof off, they're one to get into some adventures that here and there may not be the best thing for them, but when it comes to business, when it comes to being a tag team, they are pretty much up there as one of the best in the company right now. And you see that right now with Genji and Bond as Genji whips Donkey Kong to the corner here. Missed the attack there. Donkey Kong front face lock to a Genji right now that needs to do something. Big knee to the face. Donkey Kong has him up. Genji! Oh man! Genji himself also counters that move into a DDT. The Get Backers are on point here right now. And Donkey Kong, I thought Donkey Kong would be the deciding factor to get 2DK back on top, but it's looking like the Get Backers have neutralized Donkey Kong as well. Bond up top from the middle row. Sorry, Genji missed the elbow drop there. Long, oh my goodness, chops to the shoulder. Oh! Backhand to the face. And now Donkey Kong tags in his nephew. As we're going to take a look at this move here again. Bam! Backhand to Genji. And now Diddy Kong is sizing up. Oh, look at this. Oh, wheelbarrow face driver by Diddy Kong onto Genji. 1, 2. 2DK are victorious tonight on Excel number 78.
Shouts out to LND.
A very innovative move from Diddy Kong scores 2DK their first victory on their debut here tonight on Excel 78. Quite a big victory for Diddy and Donkey Kong here, as they're going to get all swagged out for the victory here tonight. But what will this be for them long term? How will Donkey and Diddy Kong even get better? We will see as it rolls on. Well, coming up tonight, Reiko Hinamoto and Jerry Sonata will be in the first match of the Best of 7 series beginning here tonight in our main event. Also, Akuma and Elric will take on Night Raid in tag team action, stepping away from what happened at ACW Fusion also tonight. But, in a matter of moments, Hiroku the Monk will be scheduled to speak here on Excel, and he has a lot I'm sure he's going to be able to say. Oh wait, what's this? That's happening. Neji Ichigo next week. Yes, please. That's definitely going to be happening. It has been 2 years since this man has appeared in an Excel arena. It has been 2 years since this man was a prominent figure on ACW Excel. And tonight, Moroku has come back home. A man that has made sporadic appearances since the end of last season at Animania 4 when he made his shocking return to ACW to confront one Joe Agashi. But after what transpired at Fusion last weekend, where we said goodbye to Ash Ketchum after that phenomenal match people are still talking about as a match of the year contender and one of the most important matches in ACW period, what will Moroku have to say tonight after such a sabbatical from where it all started 10 years ago? Boise, Idaho, giving Moroku a hero's welcome when 10 years ago that would have not been the case. For all the old school AC fans that know, Moroku the Monk was one of the most hated men in Excel, and now here he is making his return back to Excel through a standing thunderous ovation here tonight in Boise, Idaho. My, how the times have changed. What will Moroku, the supposed monk, have to get out his chest? Even Moroku can't believe this reaction. Moroku making a declaration that he will be the man that ends Joe Agashi's title reign as, well, speak of the devil. This music disgusts me now. He may be the most hated man in ACW going right now. He is public enemy number one to a lot of fans that witnessed Fusion last weekend. A man that retired Ash Ketchum from ACW and sent him one parting shot that was disgusting and inexcusable. Joe Agashi having no remorse after what he did to Ash Ketchum during and after that match. So what's gonna go down here? I see Joe's got a microphone. What's he gonna have to say? Oh, Joe went for a knockout. Moroku blocked it. Moroku Monk bottom. Monk, no, wait a minute. Joe Agashi able to escape, and Joe Agashi leaving the ring. Joe Agashi tucking his tail between his legs, knowing goddamn well that Monk bottom was waiting for him. Moroku established himself as the man that is going to end Joe Agashi's television title reign. Two similar people, one of the present, one of the past, will collide in the near future. Joe Agashi got out lucky tonight, but Moroku has made a mission statement. He will redeem it for Ash Ketchum and for the fans that once hated him and now accept him. Moroku the Monk is making it his endgame. Moroku is back on ACW. There's Reiko Inamoto. She will go one-on-one against Joey Slaughter in the main event of Excel 78 tonight in the first match of this best of 7 series that will expand through the next couple of weeks. That is happening tonight. Coming up next, it'll be Akuma and Elric, two people that fought each other last week in that Fusion for the Excel title, facing Night Raids, Wave and Lubon, the Excel Tag Team Champions, right now. There he is, with the Excel Championship clutched within his hand, hovered over his shoulder. I will keep saying it ad nauseum, the most dominant Excel champion of all time. One of the most dominant and one of the greatest champions in ACW history, in my opinion. Akuma once again showing why he is the top man of this brand on Excel, especially coming from last week at Fusion, where him and Elric had a great match, and despite Night Raid looking to try to interfere and cause chaos and destruction, Akuma was able to still retain in New York City. So the question has to be asked, who's next? And who's going to be able to dethrone Akuma from that Excel Championship? Quite frankly, I really don't see where we're at right now in terms of that happening. But tonight Akuma will tag team with his Fusion opponent for the greater good, apparently. Up, quiet time. Self-proclaimed best in the world, Elric, coming out to a pink coat, obviously, in support of breast cancer awareness this month of October, as ACW is partnering with the BCRF, the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, to find the cure and research of breast cancer. If you want to make a donation, send any dollar amount to the website give.bcrf.org. Any dollar amount will make a difference, as ACW will be celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month all throughout the month of October. Elric cannot be happy that he has to team up with the man that defeated him about 3 days ago at Fusion for the Excel Championship, as Roger Smith ordered Elric to team up with Akuma to face Night Raid tonight. Elric being very contentious with the general manager. There's a lot of questions speculating the future of Elric here in Anime Championship Wrestling. We will jump that bridge when we get there, but until then, Elric is still trying to find ways to become the top man of the brand. You can tell both of them do not want to team up here tonight as they wait for their opponents. Once the static hits, your opponents may quit. And yes, I made that run. I tell you, this music is bone-chilling. Every time people like Wade, Lubach, and Tatsumi come through the crowd. Night Raid had a successful night at Fusion as well, retaining the Excel Tag Team titles against Hibiki Tokai and Kazuki Muto. Wave and Lubach, along with Tatsumi later on the night of the main event between Elric and Akuma for that Excel title, were looking to cause some sort of hell and havoc to interrupt that Excel title scene until General Esdeath on stage called them off. I still don't know why Esdeath did that when Esdeath was hyping throughout that entire week that she and Night Raid were going to do something as it pertains to that Excel title match. I don't know. I don't know if that'll ever even be revealed at this point. But here we are tonight at Excel 78. Wave and Lubach will face Akuma and Elric in tag team action. The bell has rung. Akuma daring Lubach to meet him in the middle. Seems like Lubach's not scared at all. Here we go, collar and tie lockup between Akuma and Lubach. Side headlock by the champion. Lubach, look at this, pushing Akuma to the ropes here, bounces back here, and Akuma runs him over, steamrolls him down to the mat, and Bigfoots him right back down. I'm sure for Akuma and Elric, there's a lot of anger and frustration of the tactics of Night Raid, not even with Fusion, but these past couple of weeks on Excel, where Elric and Akuma have been victims of Night Raid's assaults and strategies. And this is the best chance of ever for them to get some revenge, going by that record Big sidewalk slam there by the Excel champion. And Akuma choking the life out of Lubach here. Elric wants to tag, but Akuma just simply ignored him, and that was expected. Lubach reversing that back suplex attempt, going after the champion. Lubach Irish whip, nope, follows him with a knee strike to the midsection. Another mid-strike, knee to the midsection, excuse me. And will finish it with a Russian leg sweep. Covered by Lubach. Only a one there. Elric wants to tag here. Akuma definitely ignoring him. We know Elric and Akuma aren't necessarily going to be in the more positive of situations here. They're going to do things their own way. Akuma cover 1, 2, and a kick out from Lubach. Akuma has held the Excel Championship since last season at Victory. Now Akuma, Wave is in the ring here. Let's take a look at this replay here of Akuma big-footing him to the face and then big clothesline to the corner. Elric asking for the tag again, and Akuma once again ignores Elric's request. It's pretty clear these two will not be a cohesive team. These two are just two individuals that happen to be in a tag team. Akuma going for Elric! Elric finally tags, Akuma forces the tag, and Akuma now has to be at ringside. Elric finally getting the tag here. Elric now misses the big boot there, tries again, got a big spinning wheel kick that time. And now Elric, a man that is frustrated, feeling that Night Raid indirectly cost him the Excel Championship at Fusion last weekend, is going to get some sort of revenge on them now. Elric Irish whipping Lubach to the ropes here. Ducks under. And look at this, has him up and sends him down for a flapjack. Here's the cover. 1. And a kick out at 1. Wave there trying to stop it, but look at this, Akuma still trying to get some revenge onto Lubach here. And look at this, Lubach sending Elric to the corner, and now the big man has been tagged in. Lubach snapmare, Wave from the ropes, big boot, square, right across the face. In the face, and Akuma knocked off the apron. And Wave is now in the ring, the powerhouse of the trifecta. And Wave with a nice snap suplex onto Elric. Wave has Elric trapped to the corner here. Will whip him to the opposite side. Wave, like an avalanche, takes down Elric with a big clothesline. Wave has become an individual, personally to me, that has really come his own way. We all know that Lubach is more of the crazy, unhinged type of person of the trio. Tachimi's the one that puts everything together. He's the leader. And then you've got Wave, the powerhouse, the man that is explicit and in your face just like that with a clothesline. Pin attempt here. 1, 2, and Elric kicks out before 3. Night Raid as a cohesive unit are just simply the best at what they do in virtual wrestling today. They are 3 young individuals that have claimed that their end game is to be the future of this league, that they are what the standard of ACW is going to be going forward. And quite honestly, the way that they've been able to produce their matches and performances, it's one that is impressive for fans, but scares the opponents alike. And Wave and Lubach with that nice tag team onslaught there onto Elric, cover, referee down 1, 2, and a kick out before 3. Oh, look at this Elric. Oh, gets a knee by Lubach. Take a look at this tag team maneuvers here. First, that double back breaker by both Wave and Lubach. Wave slamming the arm on the man, and then Lubach with a splash from the middle ropes. Lubach has Elric, and Russian leg sweeps him down on the mat. Wave and Lubach so far dominating Elric in this tag team match, and that's to be expected. They are the Excel Tag Team Champions, and Akuma and Elric, quite frankly, are not a cohesive team from the beginning. Look at this neck break. Oh, no, that's going to be this. Oh, my God! That just makes me cringe every time. Look at the impact. Oh, right across the neck. And now Wave is awaiting Elric as we're back live. What is Elric? Oh, my God. Oh, Elric counters it into a spine buster for his own detriment. And Akuma finally is tagged back in. Probably the wise decision that Elric had to do, even if he didn't want to do it. And now the champion is back. And this is going to be interesting between Akuma and Wave. Akuma now sends way to the ropes here. Bumps into each other. Has them leaning on the ropes here yet again. Akuma goes to work on the back of Wave. Crowd here in Boise in support of Akuma. Hard Irish hook to the corner. Wave goes up and goes right back down with a vertical suplex. Akuma now on the middle rope here, but watch out for Lubach there. Oh, right on the groin! How is that not a disqualification? Right in front of the referee, and Lubach knocked off by Akuma, but Wade taking that time to recover, and now going after the Excel champion with these short, multiple clotheslines to the corner. And just like that, Night Raid as a cohesive, effective unit are able to stifle and suppress their opponents. Now Wade from the middle rope here. Probably thought twice, maybe a good idea. But he is sizing up Akuma for something here. What, I don't know. Clothesline, no! Missed! Akuma having Wave back to the corner. Has Wave up. Drops him down for a snake eyes. From the ropes. STO sitting down the big man. And it might be time for Wave to... Wait a minute, Tatsumi! Tatsumi just came out here. And I knew this was going to happen. We've got a 3-on-2 situation here. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Haru Glory. Haru Glory's back. Haru Glory has returned to Excel and is going to town on the Tatsumi. The bell has rung. This match is being thrown out. Elric sending Lubach to the corner. Wave and Akuma brawling. We've got an all-out brawl here in Boise, Idaho tonight. Oh, my God. Here we go. Haru Glory going after Tatsumi here in the ramp. Lubach and Elric brawling near this crowd here with weapons intact. Chair shot onto Lubach. Wave and Akuma brawling near the stage area. Night Raider getting a taste of their own medicine through the combo of Haru, Elric, and Akuma. 3 men you would never expect to be on the same team. Haru Glory, the Excel Road to Destiny briefcase holder, has returned tonight. Akuma Elric from the box, jumping onto Lubach. I don't think Night Raid has ever faced something like this before. Night Raid have been stopped here tonight by the likes of Akuma, Haru, and Elric. They are sick of it as well. Oh my God, we need to get some order here. We need to restore order, folks. And now what's this?
Like all the rumors say I am. You do realize that you're speaking to a general. I feel no empathy for the fragile. The strong feast upon the flesh of the weak. That's the law of the land. I suggest you watch and learn for future reference.
Welcome back to ACW Excel. Coming up next in a matter of moments, the match 1 of the best 7 series between Reiko Inamoto and Jerry Sonata will begin here tonight on 78. But in just 3 weeks' time, we bring to you High Voltage from Bloomington, Indiana. Our official theme song is led down from the band Palisades from their self-titled album, which is available in retail and online stores right now. Now, despite what happens tonight here, we are definitely going to get a match 4 between Reiko Inamoto and Jerry Sonata. Whether whoever's undefeated, whoever has the lead, or if we're in a draw, we're definitely going to get a match 4 between Jerry and Reiko in the best of 7 series that is scheduled for High Voltage. Also, this was announced before the commercial break. Night Ray will be in action against the dream team of Haru Glory, Akuma, and Edward Elric in a 6-man elimination tag match. Important, a lot of things are going to be implied here. Who will get the advantage? That'll happen in 3 weeks' time at High Voltage on October 27th. But next week, despite what happens tonight as well, we are also going to definitely get a match 2 of the Glamour X Division Championship match between Reiko and Jerry in the best 7 series. But also next week, Neji and Ichigo will be in action in a match that Neji proposed to Ichigo earlier tonight. That happens next week as well. Now let's look at the tail of the tape here between Reiko and Jerry. From Reiko Inamoto, you can see the height. She's from the Rumble Roses series. Her signature maneuver is the Angel Dive, and her style in terms of her moveset is more balanced than a lot of other Glamour X wrestlers. She is the current Glamour X champion. And then you also have the challenger. You got Jerry Sonata, around the same height as well as Reiko, from the series, want to be the strongest in the world. Her signature maneuver, the submission, Spider's Web, and her style obviously is more submission-based than a lot of other ladies. She is the current official #1 contender. And it's now time, though, for our main event of the evening. You can say a lot of things about our general manager, Roger Smith, but he made the absolute shocking announcement at the start of the show tonight. And he made the right choice to make this the main event of Excel 78, between arguably 2 of the best in the Glamour X Division going today. A match that a lot of many people have been looking forward to ever since this lady, Jerry Sonata, had made her announcement that she was signing with Anime Championship Wrestling. It has been an inevitability that Reiko Inamoto and Jerry Sonata would cross paths. But who would have thought it would be this soon here tonight? And for the Glamour X Division, for that championship, in a best of 7 series that'll ultimately decide who truly is the best between these two. This is going to be an absolute classic if I know where this is going to entail for the series, as we await for the champion. Reiko Inamoto has held that Glamour X Championship that's over her shoulder since last season, ironically enough, at the last High Voltage event. Reiko Inamoto has been a great ambassador for the Glamour X Division and a strong modern representation of what women's wrestling is going on today in virtual wrestling. One of the most exciting female talents, and quite frankly, one of the more exciting talents, period, going today. But I believe, just like Jerry Sonata, this will be Reiko's greatest challenge to date. This will be the most important match in both of these ladies' careers. This is a fight for Glamour X supremacy here tonight in Boise, Idaho. This crowd is ready, folks. I am ready. The match that we have all been waiting for quite some time. Jerry Sonata versus Reiko Inamoto. Match 1 of the best of 7 series. It's happening here tonight. Bell has rung. Here we go. 2 ladies that have been compared and contrasted all throughout ACW for quite some time in a matter of weeks and months. It has now come down to this. As you can see the stare down, you can cut the tension through a smooth butter knife. They know how important this match is to both of their careers and to both of their trajectories heading into the future here in Anime Championship Wrestling. We will see who truly is the elite of the Glamour X Division. Collar and tie lockup, here we go. And the champion will push Jury to the corner here. The referee trying to break up the hold here. Now I'll tell you this, Reiko and Jury, they had a lot of heated words back and forth earlier at the start of this broadcast here tonight. I don't expect that to change with the actions here in the ring. And now Jury, with his collar and tie lockup, will be the one to push Reiko to the opposite side of the corner. And the referee once again having to step in and break the hold between these two ladies. Jury Sanada has been waiting for this opportunity for quite some time. Since arriving to ACW, has accomplished a lot in quick time. And now here she is, the official #1 contender for the title. As Jury has a front face lock onto Reiko. Now this Reiko now, front face lock onto Jury. I gotta say, we're evenly matched here so far. It just shows you how much these two are aware of what they are capable of doing in the ring. It seems like both ladies have done their homework. Jury once again now front face lock onto the Zero Fighter. Jury now will whip Reiko. Reiko hanging on to the top rope. Jury was going to look to go for something there, but wisely backs off, probably thinking Reiko had a counter for that maneuver. Very great awareness there by the challenger, Jury, now with another front face lock. Reiko, Irish whip, misses the knee there. Reiko, no, Jury, jawbreaker onto the champion. Jury now with a front forearm. Forearm by Reiko, right back to Jury. Jury yanks down the leg with that elbow. Reiko blocks it with the forearm yet again. Jury with a strike towards Reiko. Back and forth action here as Reiko with that jawbreaker. Jury now whipping Reiko to the corner here. Jury kick to the leg. Another one towards the champion. Knee to the face, onto the Zero Fighter. Clotheslines her down in the middle of the ring. Jury Sanada, quick pin attempt here. The referee's down, and Reiko doesn't allow Jury to even get a one. Jury Sanada not phased at all by Reiko Hinamoto, but I'm sure it is mutual from Reiko as well. Both ladies circling around the ring, see if they can try to start over. Jury once again with another front face lock here. Reiko, another forearm to Jury. Kick to the leg. Another forearm. Reiko with these strikes onto Jury Sanada, taking the advantage here. Whips her to the ropes. Jury counters with a nice smooth fireman's carry. And Jury now has an unsuspecting Reiko up for a vertical suplex. Jury Sanada taking the fight to Reiko Hinamoto. Reiko, I don't want to say she's frustrated, but I'm sure she's kind of a little surprised that she's getting taken advantage like this early in the match. And now Reiko going to try to... Oh, man! A right punch taking out Jury Sanada. Here's the cover. Whoa! Not even a one there from Jury either. Reiko now taunting Jury, turning her back. That was a big mistake. Crucifix pin by the challenger. Oh, man, not even a one there either. Reiko Hinamoto cannot be making certain mistakes like that, especially that she's the champion. She's got to be the way to find a way to establish the tone of this first match of the series. As Reiko and Jury going back and forth with their offensive strikes here. Jury now whipping Reiko to the opposite side of the corner. Punch to the midsection, sends down the Zero Fighter. Kicks Reiko down. Jury now big elbow onto Reiko. And look at this Jury, being as tenacious and smart as she is, going right after the limb, going after that leg of Reiko. Because she knows that she might be able to apply a submission there later on in the match. And now what's this? Oh, look at this. Oh, Mexican surfboard stretch knee driver. Say that 5 times fast. And Reiko rolls out of the ring. She's going to get some breath here. She's got to be able to restore order into what she's doing here. Take a look at this again. A Mexican surfboard stretch position, driving the knees onto the mat. Back live here. Reiko Inamoto now back in the ring here, taking a little bit of a walk to get her thoughts back in her head. Backhanded by Reiko. Reiko now going to go back to being aggressive, but Jury with that jawbreaker counter. Drop kick averted by Reiko. Reiko bumps to Jury, uses the distraction onto Jury, whips her to the ropes here. Oh, and a knee right to the midsection. You can hear that thud echo all around the arena. Now Reiko's going to look to try to take advantage of the fight here. Forearms right towards Jury. Jury once again counters out of it with another fireman's carry. And oh my, look at these combination of strikes here. There's one kick. Another one to the chest. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. Jury Sonata showing why she's the elite of the division. Cover one. And only a one. But we can tell that Jury's offense is starting to be effective, but that kick missed towards Reiko. Reiko yanks her down towards the mat. Are you serious? Look at this. Look at this bridge attempt there by Reiko. 1, 2, and Jury kicks out at 1. This is going back and forth like ping pong. This is already starting to look like a great match. And look at that. Hip attack missed there onto Jury. And Jury not going to take advantage of it. Swings her movement there with the back suplex. Oh my goodness, what a very good start here of this matchup here between two ladies that are proven to be the top of the Glamour X Division. This is match 1 of the best of 7 series. Oh, look at that, Reiko kicking Jury's arm down. That will span throughout the weeks of Excel, with match 4 being scheduled for high voltage in 3 weeks. Reiko missing the drop kick onto Jury there. Jury pumped up. Oh! Roundhouse to the ribs of Reiko. And just like that, Jury will take advantage. She's going to go for it again. Oh, drives those knees to the mat again. Jury working on that leg there. It's paying off so far. Belly to back, no. Reiko counters with an elbow. Drop kick finally connects by the champion. Kick to the section. Take a look at this again. Right on the ribs, Reiko got kicked. And you can see Reiko finally connecting with that drop kick, sending Jury down. What a fight so far as a back live. Reiko with that knee to the back of Jury. And, oh, well, wait, look at this. A little bit of karma for Jury, as now Reiko's the one that's going to drive those knees there. Quick cover attempt here. 1, 2, and a kick out from Jury Sonata. It just goes to show you how much these ladies not only know each other, but are willing to go the extra level, the extra mile, to showcase their skills and prove that they are the best of the division. Backhand there by Reiko. And Reiko now is targeting the arm of Jury. An eye for an eye after Jury was attacking Reiko's leg there earlier. And Reiko another right, setting down the challenger. Reiko rushing towards Jury. Hip attack did not connect there. Jury. More strikes to the champion. More kicks to the upper level of Reiko. Midsection and down she goes. Jury from the middle rope here. Reiko back up slowly but surely. Jury, big front drop kick, sends down the Zero Fighter. Quick cover after the fact. 1, 2, and no! Reiko with a shoulder up before 3. A lot of American audiences when it comes to virtual and pro wrestling are aware of this type of wrestling style. Wait a minute, Jury. Oh my God, that back suplex bridges it. The cover! And kicks out at 2 from there. Wow. This is the Puro style that has been familiarized and popularized in certain circuits in Japan in terms of pro and virtual wrestling. And you can see Boise, Idaho is getting a very good taste of what's to come here as Reiko continues attacking that arm of Jury Sonata. And oh wow, look at this. Reiko is going to be the one to give out the submission, the first submission of this matchup, onto Jury of all people with a standing Kimura lock, but Jury able to escape with a punch to the ribs. Jury back with the offensive strikes here onto the champion. Big roaring elbow sends down the Zero Fighter. Juri Tsunoda is pumped up here in Boise, Idaho. Big elbow by Reiko. Backhand was missed there. Juri able to capitalize with it. Going for something here. But Reiko slams the arm down onto the mat. And just like that, Reiko right back on the arms of Juri Tsunoda. Quick cover onto Juri. Juri able to get the leg under the ropes. And kicks her right back down. Take a look at this again. Juri Tsunoda's arm being targeted by Reiko throughout this entire duration of the match so far. Standing Kimura there, when Juri was trying to go over something, Reiko wisely yanked the arm down to get out of it. Back live here as Juri's being dragged here in the middle of the ring. Great in-ring awareness by Reiko. And once again goes after the arm of Juri. Reiko now in advantage here. And look at, again, once again, Reiko going for another submission maneuver with that Fujiwara armbar onto that injured arm of Juri's. And I gotta tell you, I mean, it's kind of ironic. Juri Tsunoda is the submission, but it's been Reiko so far applying all these submission holds towards Juri. And I think Reiko realizes that she needs to be the one to do all these to keep Juri, guessing. And look at this, Juri now escapes it. Oh wow! Head scissors counter sends Reiko down. That was pretty impressive. Juri now back up here, rushes to Reiko, whips it to the corner. Knee to the midsection sends Reiko towards the middle. Juri's gonna go up top here from the middle rope. Another body splash sends the champ down. Juri covers Reiko. 1, 2, and again only a 2 for Juri. I can tell that arm is probably starting to affect her, even if she wants to tough it out. And oh wow, here we go. Juri Tsunoda tired of Reiko and her submission holds. Now it's the submission will be the one to apply that leg lock to the injured leg of Reiko that was worked upon earlier in this match. An eye for an eye is what Juri's thinking here towards Reiko. And Reiko's near the ropes here. She's trying to reach it, but I think the pain is starting to become a bit overbearing for where Juri is just being too effective with that hold. Reiko's got to find a way to escape, or else this could be it. Juri has that locked in. Reiko, oh, kick to the face. Well, that's one way to escape it. But Juri's still in control apparently. Drags her from away from the ropes here. Northern Lights suplex, but Reiko's foot under the ropes there saves her from a pin attempt. What an outstanding matchup between Reiko and Juri, as everyone expected. Reiko using that injured arm to escape. Oh my God! Spinning back kick square across the face of Juri Tsunoda. Holy crap, and now Reiko's up top here. What is she planning for? Oh, drops her knee there to the mat, probably injured her in the process. Juri knocks her down with an elbow. We all knew this was going to be a great matchup the second it was announced at the start of the show. That's not surprising, as these two ladies are main eventing and showing you why they're the best. As Juri counters that suplex, Juri Tsunoda rolls up Reiko. 1, Reiko's able to grab the ropes there before 2. But Juri's fatigue is starting to affect this match, and Reiko is going to capitalize on it with a vertical suplex. Very smart from the Glamour X champion onto Juri. And now Reiko is sizing up Juri for something here. Front face lock. Juri blocks the knee attempt there. Oh, Reiko with the legs is the one to cover up Juri. 1, 2, can Juri? Oh, yes, she does. What a back and forth contest between two elite top class matches. Talent put on this match here. Reiko, hip attack. She finally found it. Oh my goodness. Take a look at this offense so far. Reiko, first of all, applying the Fujiwara armbar to the injured arm, but then Juri would respond back with that leg lock to the injured leg of Reiko. Juri would come then with the Northern Lights suplex pin, and then Reiko would answer back with the hip attack she was looking for in the match earlier. Back live, and Reiko once again right on the arm of Juri. Juri struggling to escape here. Juri trying to get out of it, but Reiko has her grounded. What a contest. What a match. What an Animania level main event we're witnessing here tonight. Reverses it. Wait. Oh my. German suplex onto the turnbuckle pads. Oh my goodness. And now Reiko's measured up for something. I don't know what it could be. Oh my God. Sunrise suplex onto Juri Sanada. Juri is not moving. Reiko's got the cover. Reiko's gonna take the first match. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How is this not a 3? How is that not a 3 for Reiko? I am absolutely surprised and shocked that Juri kicked out of that. And Juri, she's got the crossface onto Reiko Hiramoto. Reiko looking for the nearest ropes to escape Juri's crossface. The referee asking Reiko if she wants to tap out or submit. Reiko is struggling to give him an answer. How did Juri Sanada pull it off? Reiko looking for the ropes. Pushes the referee aside to grab the ropes, to try to grab the ropes here. And Reiko finally does, but damn it, that crossface didn't much damage. Oh my goodness, Boise, Idaho really lucked out here tonight. They are getting a modern classic here tonight on ACW Excel number 78 as Juri is slowly to get Reiko up here from the ropes. Dropkick blocked by Reiko. Juri counters with a fireman's carry. Punch to the midsection. Juri Sanada with offensive strikes, setting the champion at a blaze. Reiko with a jawbreaker to stop that momentum. Backhand onto Juri. Front face lock by the champion. Knee strike sends Juri back up. Reiko with these strikes to the challenger. Knee blocked. Juri Sanada with another second crossface. With another crossface onto the champion. You can tell the struggle of Reiko's face with his crossface. But this time Reiko rolls out of it. Unbelievable matchup we're witnessing here, folks. Reiko back on the offense. She has got to avoid that crossface, but that tornado DDT will stop Juri's counters. And now Reiko's looking like, what does she have to do? She's sizing up Juri for something here. Juri blocked whatever Reiko was going for, though. Reiko getting rolled up by Juri yet again. 1, 2, and Reiko yet again escapes. Where the match almost ended for her. Kick. Oh, spinning wheel kick. Sends down Juri Sanada. Is Reiko gonna go for him? Will it be an angel dive? Oh, Juri got up. She probably suspected that's what Reiko was gonna do and got up very quickly to the best of her abilities. Drop kick. Did not connect. Juri able to move out a second before it connected. Juri Sanada. Reiko got the leg once again. Swishes her around. Backhand by the champion. I have no idea what we're seeing here, folks, but we are seeing a clinic, a classic, a match that will be talked about within ACW circles for years to come, in my opinion. Juri Sanada, Irish whipping Reiko to the ropes here. Are you kidding me? For a third time, she's got the crossface! She's got the crossface onto the champion! Reiko! Reiko is looking for something! Reiko is crawling to the nearest ropes! Juri's got it locked in! Juri! Reiko is looking for the ropes here! She is using her will and perseverance to not tap out here! Reiko Hiramoto crawling for her life here! Juri Sanada has that yanked in! Can Juri Sanada do the impossible here? Juri Sanada has Reiko in a daze! Reiko Hiramoto tapped! Reiko tapped! Reiko tapped! Juri Sanada has made the Glamour X champion submit tonight on Excel 78! I am in complete awe of what I've witnessed here tonight in Boise, Idaho! Juri Sanada has made the Glamour X champion submit in the middle of the ring! Juri Sanada has established the tone of this best of 7 night that we will remember for years to come. Thank you for joining us for Excel. We will see you next week, where Jury and Rego will go at it again. Match number 2. Good night, everybody.